It's not super hard. It's just getting the names and stuff of everything. All right, so you might get over encumbered, but there's a hatch
Yep.
right over here. So here, take 2 of these. Take 1 of those. Take
You're
2
throwing
of
it all in the
these.
same spot, so we don't know what you're dropping.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm gonna take hers over here. Come over here.
Oh, you want me to just pick
up,
it all
yeah,
up?
you pick all that up.
That means a
Okay,
harvest.
got it.
You all are getting the exact same thing.
Careful
So.
and make sure you're well equipped and brought back up if you do try to take it on.
Yeah, like I know over encumbered means you're carrying too much shit, so you can't move as fast.
Yeah. All right, so there's a lot of stuff. Oh, and whenever you're trying to run really fast, hold down that top button. Was it triangle again? Square? I can't remember. You hold down the top one, it puts your gun away. Yeah. And then you come up here to breach things. Just hold down square, it'll breach it.
If you double tap circle honey, you can jump forward and roll when you're running also. I just saw a blue light like right over here somewhere. I don't know how to ping right now, but
a beam in the sky.
Yeah.
So that's a surveyor vault. It's a big ass ball. It'll cause you damage if it runs over you, but it doesn't like explode or anything.
How do you ping things?
I don't know. Just start smashing buttons.
Go.
That's how you shoot.
Raider shuffle time. Out there.
Got it.
I'm watching that area. There by that building.
All right. In order to, also, if you don't want to talk to anybody, all right. So that one, that's the surveyor vault. That's the surveyor vault. You're fine. So that one's harmless.
Surveyor, down there.
Unless it rolls over you. That's the only damage it can do to you. Alright, so let's go back up in this building.
I feel like I hear shooting or something.
Oh yeah, you will.
I'm gonna have to fix some settings because y'all are pretty much louder than the game.
Alright, so if you hit up on your directional pad, you can do the...
Don't shoot!
Emotes.
Yeah, so if you don't want to talk in-game, you can do that kind of stuff.
My bad. Uh-huh. Yes. Thanks.
Bet you can't top this. Check
This
this
is
out.
my other favorite one.
Could you just stop?
Like, just stop.
Can y'all keep talking?
Yes.
There we go. I had to turn y'all all the way down to like 15.
Oh, here's a smoke grenade blueprint right here.
Smoke grenade blueprint.
Yeah, you just come in here and just look. Usually it'll pop up, say if you can loot it or not. Like with the little circles. So these apartments have 2 floors. Not that great a loot, but...
I got a snap hook blueprint. Is that what you gave me?
Yes.
I'm gonna put that in my safe spot.
Well, whenever we get... Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Whenever we get out of game, you have to learn and consume them so you can craft them yourself.
You'll have to teach me that later on.
Here's a compensator 2 in this thing right here.
Here.
And then what's the levels of gear? Like I have 2 purple items right now, or pink.
Epic is pink, purple, whatever you want to call it. Legendary is yellow.
A Luton MK3 Survivor. I got 2 of those.
Yeah, I gave them to you. So those
A
are
medium shield.
Yeah, so certain augments will only allow you to have certain shields. And I know the survivor one is one that'll let you have a medium or a light.
I've got 3 out of 4 quick use items, and I can't put anything else over there. Is there a reason why?
Well, it has to be like grenades.
for
Like it
hostiles.
can't just
Over
be
there.
anything out of your backpack. So
Yeah,
it
like
has
a
to be
smoke
like,
grenade. Why can't I put that over there?
because that's a blueprint. That's not a smoke grenade.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we can go. If you hit your your friends list button or whatever, go tab over to map, and then the whole map should pop up. So we're gonna use what he was talking about. We're
Let's head
gonna use
home at
this
the sunroof
hatch. And then I'll let y'all stash all that stuff. You can equip it if you like, but then we'll come in and then we'll do some exploration. Because you'll have certain things to get for your utility stations. We gotta find all that stuff. That's alright, nobody's up here right now. I'm saying another dangerous thing is to sit still. Just an FYI. Alright, so if you hear that right there, that's the queen. But she is very far away, so don't worry. That noise, yeah. Alright, that's flying arc coming in. Go ahead and loot those two. Sounds like a wasp. Oh no, it's a firefly. Watch this little bastard. This thing's killed me more than anything. So that thing will chase you down and just spit straight fire at you. Oh, try your in-game. And you can see at the bottom left.
What do you mean in game?
So hit down on your directional pad.
Hold it or tap it?
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. So the only time that is like kind of sucks is if you're breaching something open or if you're in your bag. Obviously you can't talk to people, but I mean it's nothing to just click out of there, and that's the only thing that I've found that's not helpful when you're trying to talk to other players. But that's when this type stuff is.
Okay. Hey, Raider.
You definitely want to use your little situational.
Isn't there multiple maps or whatever too?
Oh yeah. All right, you all ready? We only have a
ready.
short amount of time for all of us to get in here, so come over here, Widow. I'm gonna let you all go first. This is the Raider hatch key. All right, go in. Hooray!
Do I hit unload backpack?
No. Just always just hit continue, because we've noticed that if you hit unload backpack and you have like mission items in there, it just takes them away. So always just continue through and unload manually yourself.
Having to watch a video. Actually, I can skip it.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's this?
Now I'm looking at patch notes and start.
Just start. The patch notes are what they just did to upgrade, and it still shows on mine as well. And they
Now
did
it's
those
taking me to
upgrades.
skill tree.
Do you have a skill point to use?
I mean, I guess. I don't know what that looks like.
Okay.
Yep.
So tab over to your Raider tab, and then the
It's already
first
got
one.
me there.
Okay, and then yeah, that should be your skill tree. So, let's see, remove speed. No, you don't need that. I would start with nimble climber, or you can start actually use to the weight. That'd be a good one to start with on your conditioning portion of your tree.
Yeah, I did it.
So I would get that all the way to 5, and then that's the only points you want to put in conditioning for now.
Okay.
Everything else is going to be mobility and survival.
So like blast born and gentle presser is all something else.
So your first, this first part, because you all aren't going to be doing the expedition in 17 days or whatever, you're only going to get 76. So there's a lot more than 76 points that goes on this tree. So you have to, are you all going to be more PvE players or PvP players? If you're going to be PvP, you want conditioning to be higher than what it's at. But since I like playing PvE, my survival and mobility is pretty far up there.
Okay.
So your all's next route for your at least your next 15 points, you want to do all 5 in nimble climber, all 5 in marathon runner, and all 5 in youthful lungs, because that's your stamina, and moving around costs less stamina. Like that's gonna really help.
So you're saying youthful lungs. So on the center tree, just go nimble climber and then start going up the left side.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, I think you only have to have 1 in nimble climber before you can go to the next one.
Don't shoot!
I would definitely work on marathon runner and youthful lungs first. I would get both of those up to 5.
All right. I know it's kind of hard to explain
Yeah.
because you're not looking at my screen, but like, should I empty out all this shit out of my backpack now?
Yeah.
From backpack, like I can keep my quick use stuff, but everything else just throw it over in the stash
Yes.
to include ammo.
You want to keep your ammo for your guns in your bag.
What about medium shields? What am I doing with that?
So if you all want to, go ahead and take your shield and your augments off and put that in your stash for later use, and then go ahead and put on one of those looting MK3 survivor backpacks and your medium shield.
So you want us to take off our light shield and equip a medium?
Well, you have to put the augment on that can handle a medium shield first. So start with your bag or your augment, and then put one of those pink ones that I just gave you in that slot, and then you can equip the medium shield.
That's equipment, right?
What is it?
So you want me to take out, above my gun, I got 2 slots. You're
Yeah,
saying
just
remove the left one and then add one of the pink ones you gave us.
yeah.
Okay.
And now you can
And what did
remove
that
the
do?
light. Well, it just changed your. So if you hover over that bag, it'll tell you what it does. So it just shows you.
Large weight capacity. I mean, I don't. Did it give me more space? I feel like it looks all the same.
They do look pretty similar. So if you go over to your stash spots and hover over the bag that you just had, it'll do the same. It'll tell you exactly what that bag was capable of. I can almost guarantee you didn't have an augmented slot and you probably only had one safe pocket.
Okay, I'm seeing it now. Now I got 3 with this one.
And then also on the descriptions, like the third description down, it says shield capacity. That'll tell you what type of shields you can wear with that augment. So I'm going to assume that you all had the green augment,
Yeah.
and it only allows a light shield. So you would not be able to equip a medium shield with that particular augment.
So are you telling us we have to keep the green shield and not switch to a medium shield? I'm confused.
No, you can wear a medium shield with this augment that I gave you. But if you had your green bag on, you cannot put a medium shield on that one. You can only have a light shield.
All right, I'm keeping some extra ammo. I don't know how many I should keep, but I got medium ammo.
With the Rattler, I would, so they stack up to 80, I would at least bring in 3 sleeves of 80 if you have it. Because it's an automatic and it might go through it pretty quick.
Because it's in my safe pocket, I'm going to keep the snap hook on here.
Well, no.
Well,
so
it's just a blueprint.
Yeah, hover over that blueprint, and you're going to hit your top button, and then it will be learn and consume. And yes, you want to learn and consume that, so then now you can craft it yourself if you have the right parts. But it goes more in depth because now we've got to start working on your all's workstations.
So should I go ahead and hit that or just leave it alone?
Yeah, go ahead and learn and consume, because you don't want to leave it in your stash and take up a spot. Because once you learn and consume, you can make it the rest of the time unless you do an expedition. So I think you got the smoke grenade blueprint as well. Go ahead and learn and consume that as well. It takes the blueprint away, but now you can craft those things.
I gotta find it again.
It'll be all the way at the bottom of your stash.
So I need to equip it? Or just, no, I
No.
don't have to. I see it now.
Yep, learn and consume
Alright, did that.
on both of them. Okay, so those are actually
That was because of
very,
Scrappy,
very
I bet.
helpful. No, well, Scrappy gives them to you, but so I don't know what exactly you all have unlocked yet. So if you tab over,
Nothing, we never played.
well, if you tab over at the beginning of the screen, go to traders. All right, so you'll see Celeste, Shawnee, Tywin, Lance, and Apollo. Celeste is where you spend your seeds. So we'll just say you're crafting stuff, or if you need certain things,
haven't heard much
this is
about
where you
you.
spend your seeds.
That's a compliment.
So like if you run out of medium gun parts and you're trying to repair your guns, you're gonna get 3, and it's
Don't go causing
24 hours. So once you buy all 3 of those, you cannot buy 3 more for 24 hours.
What's the blue and the yellowish numbers up at the top of the screen and the white?
Blue numbers are cred, so you'll get cred by doing quests, and then I don't know if you'll have decks open yet, but if you go over to the decks tab,
Yeah, I see 3 free things.
yeah, so you'll get 10 cred points if you do those 3 things, like 10 apiece. And then if you complete 5 feats, you'll get 40. So
Well, I'm saying it shows me 3 blocks at the bottom. It's got
Okay.
operators on it, and it all says free. It's a starter deck, goalie deck, and a surgeon deck. I don't know what that
Yes,
is.
so you can start all 3 of those. That's something different. That's not what I'm talking about right now. But if you go all the way to the right, if you look at the feats, that'll give you cred. And you can spend, like, you'll get
Yeah.
cred, so you can spend it in these decks.
Yeah, so it says damage dealt to arc enemies using medium ammo weapons. I'm 34 of 600. So I guess it's just like a tracking progress.
Yeah, so what you all want to do, go to the starter deck and start that one. Again, it's going to be a lot at once because what we're going to discuss next is, so I have pen and paper that I like to use. You can track it in game if you like that better, but I like being able to look down at it and say, okay, this is how many I need.
How do I start it?
Just click it.
No. It says unlock.
Yep.
I can't even get over there to it. Oh, there it goes. All right, I just confirmed it.
Okay, so what's it saying that you need to, well, you just need the cred points on these. Never mind. Later on in the game, something else will open up, and that will be projects and trials. You don't have to worry about that right now. All right, so now what I want you to do is go to your workshop. You'll see Scrappy and Workbench.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what does it take to open up your other workbenches? That's what we
No
need to work
idea.
on first. All right, how many of each? EXP. 50 Kim and how many alloy? 6. All right, and then what for the next one? So you should have X. Yep. Okay. 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 Alrighty. So those are the things that you all need to collect in order to unlock these other workbenches. All of the workbenches go up to level 3 except for your gear bench. So that's where the gear bench is where you're going to get your your ammo, and I believe you can make your, yeah, you can make shields and other stuff, and like guns, like basic guns.
So I'm gonna go to workbench. I click on it. I have a looting MK1, so
Mhm.
the small backpack, and then over to the right it shows required resources. I'm 4 out of 6 rubber parts and 19 out of 6 plastic parts, and then it says
Okay.
track resources or acquire resources. So I'm assuming if I went in this game and found 2 more rubber parts, I can come in here and
And
then
craft that.
craft this item.
Mhm.
So what's track a resource and acquire a resource?
Okay, track resources, that's if you're looking for it. If you get into a container or something and it's something that you're tracking, it'll have it like an eyeball on it. So you're tracking that, so you want to pick it up. I don't do that anymore because I pretty much know what I need now. But you can track it. Okay, acquire resource is going to tell you what in your stash you can break down to make that part. So there are certain things, I'm just going to go like for rubber parts. If you find an accordion, I believe it's worth 12 or 18 rubber parts. So you can break that down in game, or you can bring it out and break it down so This is where it gets super confusing. So I'm just going to explain what I'm doing now. So if I find rusted tools in game, it breaks down to one thing. But if I bring it out of the game and it's in my stash when I'm in Speranza, I can break it down to a spring and metal parts. So I want the springs, so I bring all those out of the game. But in game, it'll only break down to metal. So you kind of, well, I'll say I don't know all of it. I just know what I use, like, because right now I'm building up guns and putting like the parts on it. So I know that I need a shit ton of springs to make all these attachments for it.
So do we need to track anything, whether it's parts, these other workbenches, like?
Well, so like I was explaining, it's easier for me personally. I write it all down on a notepad so I can easily look down and be like, okay, this is what I need. If you track it in game, if that's easier for you, you don't want to make notes on like having it written down in front of you, you can track that if that's easier for you. So it's totally your call. It's not a big deal if you do, it's not a big deal if you don't. If you accidentally do it, like it's not gonna affect anything. You're just tracking those parts.
So do you get money in this game?
Well, yeah, you get Raider tokens.
Which is what color up there?
The Raider cache is the white circle with 2 lines through it.
Okay. So does there not come a point in here where like you can sell these items if they seem to be worthless?
Yes.
Because if
Absolutely.
I have a pretty big backpack right now and it's only, I got 38 out of 64 items, and I'm sitting here and I'm like going through the game trying to find
Well, you have to.
whatever
So
for.
you are going to upgrade your stash as well. So that's what you need the money for. So in game, there are certain things that you can pick up. It'll have a diamond in the left bottom corner, I believe, and you can bring that out of the game and sell it for the Raider coins. So, and that's going to be pretty, like, you can sell anything in your stash. You can sell it all if you want to. But that's how you're going to be able to expand your stash to get up to 280. So that's the biggest it'll go, but it takes more and more and more Raider coins to do your stash. I think the last one is like 200,000.
And where do I see that?
Oh,
Like if I
like where
wanted to work
upgrade your
on
stash?
expanding my stash, yeah, where do I go to see this to be able to see what I need to do? Like,
So if you go to your
or is it all
stash,
just money?
if you go to your stash, it should be at the very top and to the right. It'll say upgrade stash.
Yeah, so if I spend the 5K I got right now, I could upgrade my stash.
Yes, and you'll get more slots in your stash.
Well, it says upgrade your stash to gain inventory slots, allowing you to collect and store more items. It says times 24 and then stash 38 out of 64. So does that mean if I spend 5K, it's going to add another 24 slots on top of
Yes.
64? Okay. Did you do the upgrade? Is it worth doing right now, Vixen, or?
Yeah, being that you are gonna, because with your gear, like all these benches that you're gonna need.
Right.
So chemicals.
It's very loot heavy. Like this is not.
Yeah.
This is probably what
chemicals,
DMZ should have
fabric.
been.
Yeah, chemicals, fabric, plastic, rubber parts, they all stack up to 50 a piece. Alloy is 15, so you kind of gotta, I mean, if you need a significant amount, but almost everything breaks down to parts as well. So it gets tricky. Like you'll just have to figure it out. I could sit here and explain it to you. It's not gonna make sense until you have to do it yourself. So like I was talking about the rusted tools on how I break them down so I can get springs out of them once I bring them out of game. You also have to account for the spaces that will take as well.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a simple game once we realize how it works.
Yeah, it
Like-
truly is.
Like DMZ was confusing until you played it for however long, and then it was like turning on something and playing it blindfolded and still knowing what you're doing.
Yeah. All right, let's get into another match. We're gonna go back to damn battlegrounds and look for all this stuff to open up your workstations.
I was hesitant about getting us on this game just because of the videos I was watching it, how fucking tedious it is.
Well, yeah, it's a lot at first. But once you get it, I mean, it's actually quite a bit of fun. And don't get mad if you get killed or if the ARC kill you. So this is a karma based. Basically, if you start shooting at people first, it's going to put you in PvP lobbies. But if you're just looting, so like when people shoot at me, especially if I'm playing solo, if people start shooting at me, I do absolutely nothing. I stand there because I don't want to be put in those type of lobbies. They can kill me, take my shit. No, but I mean, it's all karma based. So if you even start to fight back, so like say if you're playing with 3 people and you shoot back at people, it's going to say, okay, well then they're being aggressive. But if they shoot you first, because they have to shoot you, not they shoot your teammate and then you shoot them, it's weird. So a good indicator of if you're going to be in PvP lobbies is you see the timer top middle.
Yep.
So they're 30-minute matches, except for one of the games. It's a little bit longer. But so we got in at the beginning of the game. So we should have a friendly lobby.
Oh, it's going
So
down.
Yeah, I know you can spawn in as early as like, or as late as like almost 10 minutes. That's going by
I think
sometimes.
it's
Queen should be present as well,
18.
so be on your guard and only engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
I don't think I've never gotten that late of a spawn. So we want to come over here. So this, if you look on your map, this is a hot spot. Oh, here, open this.
Raider cache, the water facility.
But before you open it, let both of you all listen to this noise. You hear that clicking?
Yeah.
Alright, let Widow hear it first. Yeah, you're fine.
She got.
Do you hear
ran out
that
of
clicking?
stamina. Yeah.
Okay. So these are all like over the map. You can look up Map Genie and figure out where they're all at. Alright, when do y'all open that? So this is gonna have ammo, sometimes it'll have blueprints, bandages, shit like that in there.
I got a little smoke grenade, bandage, a torrent blueprint.
The
shotgun
Torrente
ammo.
blueprint?
Yeah.
Alright, put that in your safe pocket immediately. Any of the gun blueprints you want to put in your safe pocket. That's an arc probe. I'm trying to mark it. It's not letting me.
Danger up there.
I don't know why it said danger. Raider flares, if I see one, I will point it out. They look similar to
They're
that,
red. Yep.
but it makes a different noise. Alright, so, oh shit. Alright, hold on. Don't run.
Rocketeer, the water facility.
That is Space Jesus. You do not want to get caught out in the open with that fucker latched onto you, because he will kill you almost instantly. So if we can go pretty slow back behind here, do not run. So if you just walk, usually the arc will not attach to you. But did you hear him just make that noise? So he kind of is sensing that somebody's out front there, which is very likely because this is a high loot spot. All right, we can run back here. Alright, so there's...
Wasp, by the testing annex.
A wasp is the easiest one to kill, but if you don't kill it fast enough, it shoots like light ammo at you. Alright, Space Jesus is right here.
Rocketeer.
So we are just gonna go in this door, so just walk.
Pretty sure I just
Alright.
got shot at.
No, I just shot that thing. Alright, so that's a turret. So what we want to watch out for is these rolly balls in here. They will fuck you up. Alright, we don't want to go that way. We want to go up this way. Like, can you hear them?
Yep. I'm gonna loot this.
Yep. So you're looking for chemicals, alloy, fabric, plastic, rubber, metal, and power cells. The power cells you can get out of almost every arc. So a power cell will be in that rolly ball. Those kill me all the time. Or not kill me, they damage me all the time. So that's a pop trigger. That's a fireball burner. Alright,
How many
so your
times you gotta
quick
shoot
use-
these motherfuckers?
So on those, unless you have, like, so I have an anvil, it'll kill it even before, oh. Do this.
So I just got a weak gun.
No, you just gotta wait till it opens up. So it's gonna open up and spit fire, but that's when it's the weakest. So all these desks have drawers and stuff.
I'm just taking everything.
Well, your bag's gonna get full then. And you're looking for stuff to expand your stash. I'm picking up fabric for you. And also, if you hover over something, you can salvage things out of it. So if it's not like fabric, you can... Let's see what I do here.
So what did we need again?
Everything. Fabric,
You just told me not to
metal
pick
parts.
up everything.
Well, yeah, but if you're are you salvaging it?
What does that mean?
So, where are you? Okay. Alright, that's the queen. So she's at Red Lakes. Alright, so what do you have in your bag right now?
I've got ammo, medium shield, arc power cell, fireball burner, arc alloy,
Alright, so go back
ammo.
to the fireball burner.
Okay.
And if you hit your top, fuck, what is it again? Is it square, triangle? What's
Says
the top
actions.
one? Alright, triangle. Yeah, actions. Then go down to salvage. What does it make?
Salvage arc alloy ×1. That's all it says.
Yeah, so you want to salvage that because you need arc alloy. Does that make sense?
Okay. And then I've got crude explosives, antiseptic, durable cloth, duct tape,
Alright, so go
rusted
through each...
shut metal kit, and fabric.
Alright, the rusted shut medical kit you want to hold on to because you're going to need that eventually for one of your upgrades. You'll need 3 of them, but the rest of it salvage to the parts that you need. And you also have to watch like how much stuff you pick up because you don't want to get over encumbered where you can't run.
So salvage everything that I just named off except for the fabric, I guess.
And the rusted shut medical kit, you want to keep that and leave that in your stash because you will need it for your upgrade. Eventually.
I salvaged something and then it turned into metal parts.
Yeah.
Durable cloth.
No. You don't need wires yet. Here's rubber parts in here. Some more seeds. So durable cloth will be good for whenever you're making your herbal bandages, which are pretty nice. No, I do though. Alright, this is what I've collected for you all so far. Here's some cloth, plastic parts, cloth, chemicals, metal. And here, what I'll take this because you'll need to upgrade Scrappy. Do not salvage that, you want that. And I'm gonna try to find another one.
Alright, so now I've got metal parts. I got 20 chemicals.
Fucking things. Hate the ticks.
I've got 72 fabrics. 9 plastic parts. And
Alright,
some
watch out.
assorted
What's that?
seeds.
Okay. Look, it's gonna jump and attack you. Alright, so you should be able to get arc alloy out of that. Dig into, like, search the tick. Oh. Watch out, there's a turret, move! Alright, Space Jesus is also looking in here at us. But you'll be able to salvage that tick pod into alloy as well. Yep.
Hello there.
There's somebody
Somebody's here.
Yep. Hey guys, we're just looting. This is their first game, so please be friendly.
Oh, yeah.
No worries.
There's arc alloy and 2 arc power cells in here.
Over here.
That breaks all the bandages you can
See that
either
item?
use
Avoid it.
and put it in your quick use, or you can break that down to fabric as well.
I'm checking for loot.
Yeah, so there, if you get up here, I don't see the queen. Oh, the queen's over here. Yeah, okay, so I also want to show you something. So a lot of people are going to be like, okay, they're exfil camping because this is an exfil right here.
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Alright. I think they are fighting
Raiders,
down here.
there.
Well, but we're not. No, we're not.
Behind y'all.
Yeah, it's fine. They already said they were friendly. I mean, if they shoot, then they're kind of dicks, but... So, if you ever get nervous about people, like, just put your gun away. See? Like, he has his gun away. Sorry, I'm trying to explain to them, like, the difference between friendly and not friendly raiders.
Yeah, no worries. You guys need anything?
They literally just started today, so we're just picking up fabric, plastic, and all that other shit. Like, just super basic stuff.
Okay.
Welcome to the game. Have fun.
Thank you. GG's. So it's a blessing and a curse because they could have easily turned around, like shot us in the back. You get that? I don't want to say a lot, but that can happen. So here's some arc out here that we're gonna want to. Okay, it's just a wasp. So these are, well, with my gun, it's easy to kill them. And I think with the Rattler, you can take them down pretty easily, too. Another wasp. So what we need to watch out for is this Rocketeer that, yeah. See, if you don't kill it fast enough, that's what it'll do. It'll fuck you up. And you always, before you leave a building, you always kind of want to do a quick scan of the sky. So there's, I told you about the ARC surveyor earlier. That can't hurt you unless it rolls over you. There is something called a snitch. So that just scans the area. Alright, so that's a Raider flare.
Raider flare.
That's, one of the Raiders went down. So we want to go this way. We'll just get away from everybody. And we'll, look for more parts. I know you all will be over encumbered. Yeah. Alright, so how many slots do you have available in your quick use? Oh, you didn't bring anything in? Yeah, top right. You need bandages, shield rechargers. Alright. Alright. One of you all take one of these. Alright, you take that. And then I'm gonna take and split this.
Can I run you through my backpack real quick and tell me if I need to salvage
Pick
anything?
that up. Hold on just a second. So that should go into your quick use. That's an adrenaline shot. We call it fentanyl. When your stamina runs out, you pop yourself with that and it'll give you more stamina. So those are going to be critical for you all. You got to open medical in order to craft them. Alright, go ahead, Cap.
Alright. Medium shield, 4 arc power cells. I've got 20 chemicals. I've got 8 metal parts. I've got 2 assorted seeds. I got
You can drop those since you don't have a whole lot of them.
Okay. 9 plastic parts. As far as fabric, I've got 72, and then 1 arc alloy, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, all that's good. Because you need all of that for your upgrades.
Okay.
So we need to get you. Alright, what do you have in your bag? Okay. Okay, so the pop trigger you want to break down into the arc alloy. Or actually it's probably going to be crude explosives and you don't need that, so drop that. Alright, you can take that out and you can sell it for money, which I picked up some things for y'all to sell. Okay, you can keep that. Perfect. Alright, Cap, how many spots do you have available in your backpack?
1, 2, 3,
Alright, here, pick
4,
these 2
5,
things up.
6.
These 2 things are worth money. You can sell them when you get out. Alright, so anytime you see that adrenaline, you want to use that for your stamina until you can get your stamina up. I still use it even though mine's full. Like, I can carry a lot of weight and I've got more stamina. Here's some more rubber parts. Oh, crude explosive actually break down into chemicals, so you all can, that pop trigger that you dropped, break that down and then break it down again. Alright, we're gonna continue on because like I said, the plastic, metal, chemicals, and fabric all stack up to 50. Oh, nope, stay in here, stay in here, stay in here. Actually, I think I'm gonna take that out real quick.
What do I do with a water filter?
Does it break down to anything? Alright, do not follow me, please.
Yes,
whatever you do.
salvage canister ×2. That's all it says.
Alright, back away from the door. Back away from the door. So this thing's pissed off at me and it can't shoot in here. Bitch. Sucker. Alright, so I hit it with 5 seeker grenades and 1 wolf pack, but wolf packs are expensive to make.
I'm going to loot that snitch. There.
I just got a purple or pink Rocketeer driver.
Okay, I need that. 'Cause that's how I make my wolf pack.
I'm watching that firefly. Up there. An arc orbiter is en route.
You gotta hold
The space
down
window is closing. 10 minutes
something.
to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
To drop
watching
it.
that wasp.
Perfect. Alright, come back in here. And I'll drop everything else that I just picked up that you all need. Alright, here's 6 alloy. Break that down. There's 3 plastic parts. And that's it. One of you, like, you're gonna, okay, so these next 2 things I'm gonna drop, you wanna keep in your stash. You don't need them at this very moment, but you will need them for upgrades. And I hate doing that because I know your all stash is minimal at best right now. But they're I don't want to say they're hard to find, but they're more difficult to find.
Should I be giving her anything that I said I had a shit ton of, like fabric?
Well, fabric you need 50, you need 80 fabric.
Oh.
So, both of you all each need 80 fabric for your upgrades. But the tricky part is you have to leave all this shit in your stash until you get all of it. So, go, like, whenever we move past, like, just unlocking the gear bench, you're going to want to do them kind of one at a time. If not, you're always going to have a full stash because you can't move forward until you get all of the pieces.
Metal, mechanical components and metal parts in this.
Alright, if you've got the space, just go ahead and pick it up.
I gotta reload.
Alright, so arc power cells are what you're going to want out of these things. And sometimes they have alloy as well.
Comes another one to our left.
Oh, that's just a wasp. Okay. What? Oh, I just got regular stuff. Alright, so another thing is you don't want to stand out here in the open like we are. Because that's easy pickings for somebody could be sitting up here. And it's easy pickings, so we kind of want to get some tree cover.
So you said when we get out of this game, I can't drop this fabric and stuff into my stash? I gotta keep it in my bag?
No, you can put it in your stash, but I'm saying that your stash will fill up.
Oh, okay. Can you lay down all the way in this game?
No, you cannot go prone.
That's
You
trash.
can only crouch.
Trash.
And then eventually you all will get the hang of like where to go. So this
By the
that area is gonna be spicy. Like, a lot of people go there because there's a loot room at the top of that tower, and you can pretty much see the entire map from there. We're not gonna adventure that way this time. We're gonna go over here in the scrapyard and
Go
try
to
to
the
get some more
scrapyard.
metal parts and shit. Because that's what you all need. So remember, put your guns away if you want to run faster. And then once you run out of stamina, just test out that stamina shot. Or adrenaline shot. Just so you can see kind of how it works. I hear another raider cache over here. Widow, you want to open this one?
Over here.
Just take a look, see what's in there. That's up to you. If you want to pick all that and put it up in your stash, you can for later use. But if you want that. What, both of y'all got the Torrente?
Blueprint.
Noise.
All raiders, we have off on
Alright,
screen.
so
5 minutes left.
that means we have
Go
5
find a way
minutes.
home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna drop some stuff for you. Here's some more chemicals, metal parts. Here's a power cell. And that's it. Alright, I'm gonna
Appreciate
continue
it.
on. Because what we're gonna do, just to avoid, we're gonna get over here.
Let's head home at the Baron's hatch.
Oh shit, we gotta move. Oh, and these right here, so see that alarm's going off? There's a red light right here to make it go away. Alright, yeah, we gotta move. So I find that whenever you run out of stamina, just do the walking thing until you regain it and then start running again. Did y'all both already use your adrenaline shots?
I kept mine.
Okay, well this is where you're going to want to use it. Go to your quick use. Are you playing on controller? Alright, hold down your top, not the trigger, the bumper, left. And your wheel will pop up, and then just move to the one that you want to use it on. And then just make sure you hold down the top button so you can put your, like putting your gun away.
Over here.
Oh, Widow, you gotta hurry, we only have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, well you still got time. We still have 2 minutes. So just as long as we have, I believe it's 10 seconds, then we should be fine. But like the other day I opened it at 5 and then I was going in and it cut my head off. So
I just got oil times 3.
you'll eventually need that, but not right now. I'm just collecting all this simple shit in here for you all.
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out safely.
Somebody needs to come pick up this gun if they can hold it.
Il Toro.
That's a decent shotgun. And there's shotgun ammo. In the next locker. Those other lockers are empty. All right, here's some. See, just hold as much as you can, and then the other one pick up the rest. There's 20 more rubber parts, 13 metal parts, only one chemical. All right, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Go, go, go. All right, now all y'all got to do is go in and see what you can upgrade. If you can't upgrade anything yet, that's fine too, but at least you'll know kind of where you're standing with what you need left. Well, and you can upgrade Scrappy as well. So that dog collar that I gave you, you should be able to upgrade him to the next level. Well, I can't see it anymore because I've already got him full. Yep.
Yeah, I don't see how to level him up. Yeah, I don't have a collar.
Yep, we'll find you a dog collar.
And then I can craft pretty much everything in this regular workbench. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get to
yeah, go
the
ahead
other
because it'll pull all that
workbenches.
stuff out of your stash as well. So you want to craft those as soon as you possibly can.
I can do explosives, gear,
Alright.
and that's it. No, I can do explosive bench, gear bench, or
Well,
medical
okay.
bench.
So you'll probably only be able to do maybe one or two of them because whatever it
Of what it
takes.
takes.
Yeah.
So
So just
I got
pick whichever
51
one.
out of 50 chemicals and 7 of 6 alloy for the explosive one.
Yeah,
For the
just go
gear
ahead and unlock
bench,
that one.
I've got 96 of 30 and 34 of 25. And then for the medical lab, I've got 96 of 50 and 7 of 6. So
Okay,
for
so
the,
just go ahead and open whichever ones you can open. Because you're gonna open all of them regardless. So just start opening it. Like,
just, it doesn't matter.
no.
Because I can tell you I'm only going to be able to do medical or explosive.
Well, you're gonna end
Because
up
they
doing
both
all
take
of
the
them.
arc alloy.
Yeah, you're gonna end up doing all of them. So that's why it doesn't matter. So just pick the first two or the last two or whichever ones you want.
Yeah, I'm just going to go down the line, I guess. So now I've got workbench, explosive, and gear.
Alright, so what do you need for your explosive station now?
I got a skill point that I can use.
Okay, well that's your explosive station, because I'll be on for quite a bit longer than you all after you all get off, because I know you all go to, you all get off at what, 10:30, 11-ish? And I'll start collecting all this shit for you and just load it on you so you can unlock them faster.
Well,
So go to your explosive station and you're going to see what you need to upgrade it to level 2.
hang on here. So I've got work, explosive, and gear.
Okay, your
So
workbench
one of them I don't even have
can't,
unlocked yet.
well, workbench you can't upgrade. So that's always going to be level 1. So which one did you upgrade, or which one did you unlock? That's the one that I need to know what you need for it.
I got explosive and gear bench that I just unlocked.
Okay. Click on your explosive station
Yep.
and upgrade, and then just tell me what you need for it.
What do you mean upgrade?
So it goes up to level 3.
So go over to level up.
Yep.
It says synthesized fuel,
How many?
crude explosive 3, and then 5 crude explosives, and 5 pop triggers. So I'm assuming the same thing for her, if she did it.
Yeah, if she opened that up. Alright, and then you said gear was the next one?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and tell me what you need for that.
3 power cable, 5 electrical components, and 5 Hornet drivers.
Cool. How many electrical? 5 electrical components. And then Hornet.
Yep.
And how many Hornet drivers?
5.
Okay. And then what did you unlock? Or open up? Alright, what do you need for your next level? Alright, advanced mechanical components, you needed 2. And then gun parts, 3, the medium gun parts. And then how many oil? Alrighty, so we still need more power cells, more plastic, more alloy, and fabric.
What should I use this 1 skill point for that I have? Do I keep doing conditioning, or do I go into...
No, you want to go into mobility. Let's start on that.
Because it says I got 1 of 5 of use to the weight, and then 0.5 blastborne and 0.5 gentle pressure.
So like I said, so you've got the 1 skill point on use to the weight. You ultimately want to get that up to 5. So you can either do all 5 of those right now, but you also kind of want to get to your marathon runner and youthful lungs. So this is where it's like kind of up to you. You're eventually going to get them all, but I guess
But I can't jump any of them, right? Like if I do mobility, I have to start with nimble climber.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just put it to that one then.
All right.
All right, I guess I need to get some stuff out of my stash, don't I? Or my backpack?
Yeah, so you want to pretty much, other than ammo, you'll basically, well, ammo and your quick use items, you'll basically wipe your backpack out.
And anytime I have, so like, say I need chemicals, and I got 1 in my backpack and I throw it into my stash, and I go into the game and I come back out with some more, is it going to notice that I have some in my backpack also? That way if I go to unlock something, it counts that's in the stash?
Yep. There's another really nifty tool. So if you go all the way at the top by your stash, it'll say category. Then there's 2 arrows that are pointing into each other. You want to hit that almost every time you do anything in your stash, because that'll just combine them, and that can save some spots as well. And again, this is something that's very important. After every single game, make sure you are repairing your shield, if you can. Right now, you all probably won't be able to because you don't have the arc circuitry and the batteries. but as you go on, so I just wanted to show you like the different augments and stuff. Those are really good augments. But you can use your light shield and just use the plastic parts and whatever else it takes scrappy to makes them all the time. So it's a lot easier to repair. What?
How do I sell something?
You just hit your actions button and
I
you
see
can
it.
sell or recycle or repair, whatever options there are. And then as far as your quick use, you want to make sure you always have like at least 5 bandages, 5 shield rechargers. You want to do your adrenaline shots. So nobody opened medical yet, so you won't have that.
How do I upgrade my backpack again?
Your stash. It's just over top. It's top
Oh,
left.
expand.
Yeah.
I see it. Can't do it yet. I gotta get 2K. And then how do I upgrade my, I guess, actions? Scan me the backpack and repair.
So for the medium shield, you have to have batteries and arc circuitry.
To repair it?
Yes.
I guess I don't have it. It says that it has the option there, but I don't know if I can do it or not.
Well, I mean, so you see, okay, go to repair, and then required resources. Like if you just click on repair.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah. So that's what it takes to repair the medium shield. Now, if you take the medium shield off and put your green shield on, I think it's all it takes is plastic parts to repair that. So you all might want to use those until you can find some arc circuitry and batteries. Again, it's just a bunch of shit to remember, but I promise you it does get easier. And it's kind of
So
hard to
put on a
explain
light
because
shield.
there's so much. Yeah. I would say for now, like the augment too, I would take that augment off until you get leveled up a little bit because that's a heavy augment.
I don't have an augment.
Well, your bag.
Oh, the bigger bag? Take that off?
I mean, for now, while we're just doing simple stuff, so it's easier for you all to repair them and replace them.
And then put on a small bag, combat MK2 or 1.
Yeah, is it that green one? With a light shield.
Well, hang on. I've got a combat MK2 and then I've got a looting MK2. Is the looting one the backpack?
What color is it? Is it green or blue?
Green.
Yeah, go ahead and put the looting one on because it should give you a safe pocket.
Yeah, it did.
So that way, whenever you get blue,
everything else I just had went in my stash, though.
it did. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So whenever you get a blueprint, you always want to make sure you put that in your safe pocket because you can't save that blueprint until you get out and learn and consume them. Everything else
Oh,
you can
yeah.
replace pretty easily.
Yeah, I got that Torrente blueprint still, so I guess I need to put that in my stash.
Well, no, learn and consume it, and it'll go away on its own.
Got it.
So then that way, when you get your gunsmith to level 3, you should be able to make that gun.
Okay. I guess I'm ready for at least one more, and then it's landman time.
Yep. Okay, so only bring in one gun. I'm gonna bring, make sure you have enough medium ammo. I'm gonna bring both of you all a decent, pistol.
I already readied up.
That's fine. Just hold down your right joystick and it'll unready you.
There we go.
Alright, so this gun, it's called the Venator. It's all the way leveled up to 4. That's as high as any of the guns can go. And it has both attachments on it. But it's a decent pistol. Against ARC and PvP. But it takes medium ammo. Oh shit, here I am. Off in La La Land, and here I need to craft some. I'm gonna bring in some adrenaline shots for you all as well. How many quick use spots do you all have right now?
Four.
Alright, what do you have in them? You should have bandages, shield rechargers, and what else do you have? How many adrenaline shots do you have?
And then I've got bandies, shield recharger, light impact grenade, and little smoke grenade.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna bring these in and drop them to you. You can use them however you like. Alright, here's 5 adrenaline shots for you. I'm gonna drop you 6. This one should fill the rest of your stash up, and then there's 5 extra. And then a gun for you. And a gun
Shawnee
for you.
here. Remember Raider. You can wander around until you stumble upon what you need.
Check out that
or you
bad
can
boy.
learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
So basically when you the first upgrade it just, level 2 it just picks up like the health on it. Level 3 it's faster reload and something else. I think it's mobility. And then every time you, like level 3 and level 4, it just gets faster and faster. And I think the magazine capacity increases as well. But that's already fully leveled up, and you've got the extended mag on it. So you have 20 rounds in that? There's a Raider cache. Open that up.
Close shots.
I'm just watching for Raider flares. I think they're just shooting at ARC. Alright, continuing on. So these ARC couriers usually have pretty good stuff in them. You'll find your ARC circuitry and stuff in there. Go ahead and breach that.
Alright, so I got heavy fuse grenade, shotgun ammo, nobody cares about that, bandages, arc circuitry, pop trigger, which is something I just talked about.
Yeah, you need
Sentinel
that.
firing core, advanced arc power cell, arc alloy, and damaged arc motion core.
Alright, come over here so you have some cover just in case people pull up, and then see what all of that
Checking
breaks
for
down
something
to.
here.
The Sentinel firing core breaks down into, I guess, parts. I can't tell.
Should be arc power cells, maybe. You still need some of those.
Salvage
Eventually you'll need
mechanical
those.
components too. and then
Mechanical components are
the
good
pop
for repairs.
trigger salvages into what looks like a
No.
little jug of some sort.
You don't
into a pure
want to.
explosive.
I thought you need the pop triggers. You need 5 of
Yeah.
them.
Arc circuitry into salvage arc alloy. And then
Well, you want the arc circuitry so you can repair your medium shield if you have to. You want to start saving
Yeah.
that. There's a lot of other stuff you can. Alright.
it's kind of hard to tell what they break down into, honestly.
Alright, so these batteries are all over the place. This is called a field depot. You find these batteries, you walk really slow with them, but it opens this thing, and there's goodies in here. Like there's a light shield, there's another gun, there's a showstopper. I'll let you all loot all that. So you just open that up and take whatever you want. The Berletta's good. If you've got it leveled up, it's a fast pistol. It takes light ammo. It's shit against arc though. So that's more of a PvP. I mean, can you use it against arc? Yes, but... Alright, so that coming down is a probe. We definitely want to open that after it lands. And that's going to make noise, and if there's a lot of arc close by, it'll bring the arc our way. So you always kind of want to check the area before you start opening it, because it makes a god-awful noise. So go ahead and open that. Anytime you need resin, arc circuitry, advanced power cells, that's usually what's in here.
Motherfucker sounds like Wally.
Yeah. I'm just taking everything out of it. I'm gonna drop it after I break it down. Oh, not that. Alright. There you go. I've got 3 plastic parts, metal parts, 18 fabric, 4 arc alloy. Oh, and rubber parts.
You want any of that?
Alright, so we got a team over here.
I don't know.
It's always good to have because once you get in round crafting, I mean obviously not right now for you all, but that's a part of the skill tree. You can craft shield rechargers. On zip. Oh, there's your dog collar in here.
Here.
What, bro? I got no room.
Well, you better make room for that if you want Scrappy to give you more goodies. Alright.
I got plastic
here.
parts in my safe spot. That's stupid.
Metal parts, rubber parts. Oh, here's 2 power cells and rubber parts. Go ahead and pick those up.
Here.
I can't grab shit.
So a lot of these rooms don't have shit. Like this one doesn't have shit. And those field depots, like if you took everything out of it and you find another battery, you can do it again. I think there's 3 batteries in this general area of that you can loot or use that field depot for.
Here.
So in special map conditions, you want to find like as many of these as you can find because that's where you get a lot of the decent blueprints.
All right, so I've got a light shield in here, 1 bandage, hairpin 1, which is a
That's
gun,
garbage.
firecracker,
Garbage.
heavy fuse grenade, and some light ammo.
So the heavy fuse grenade is the only thing that's decent in there.
I ain't got no space for it.
Well, then leave it behind.
Never mind, I got it.
Oh yeah, like, see, here's another battery. Okay, do y'all hear that? That's a leaper. So those can be nasty. Anytime the car has its lights on,
I'm sure that car has an alarm. Here.
so there's a car alarm on that, you just kind of want to either steer clear or take out that alarm. But again, that's more for like PvP and ARC. So it doesn't really matter if you set it off. If anybody picked up that showstopper from earlier, there's one in there.
Could be something.
What's a broken guidance system?
You can scrap it or sell it. Does it have a diamond in the bottom left?
Nope. What's an explosive compound?
That is used to make grenades and stuff. You don't necessarily need, well, actually, yeah, you do. You can break that down in a crude explosive because you need that for your, what was it? Explosive station.
What about tattered cloth?
You can break that down in a fabric because you need more fabric. Alright. There were people here earlier, so I just want y'all to see this leaper. Alright, yeah, so there is a team over
The
here.
water facility.
Yeah. That's really far away though. I'm trying to mark it, but I can't. But there is a team on my mark. It's right up here. Oh, there's the leaper.
Sleeper.
Yeah. So, yeah, but they're at the exfil there. Oh no, that's not even the exfil. They're just up top. Oh, we can go in this building.
They're basically looking at us.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't shoot at them. I mean, they do have really powerful guns. Alright, so let's just get inside and we'll see if they say anything. Hey guys, we're just in here trying to get basic stuff. This is their second game, so we're not going to bother you all at all. Hello, hello.
He's down the hallway here.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, put your gun away, because they'll take that as a threat. Because, again, people are just shitty. You don't need that. Somebody needs to come pick this gun up.
Coming.
It's a really good gun.
The anvil?
Yes. So it's slow, but it's strong as fuck. No.
What about the Beretta 2? I got 3 guns already.
The Beretta is pretty decent. It's more of a PvP.
Would you rather the Venator over the Beretta or whatever?
The Venator, you better not dare drop that. That's a level 4 with all attachments.
No, I wasn't gonna drop it or anything.
Here's a power cable.
Power cable. Over here.
You'll need that. Hello, hello. Yeah.
Yeah, you chillin'.
Yeah, like I said, if you just have your guns away for the most part, I mean, and you gotta talk to them. If you don't talk to them, some of them, even if you do the don't shoot and all that kind of stuff, they don't like that either. So here's more fabric, more chemicals, more plastic.
Gotta get my battery out of here.
That's the leaper. So it can't get in here. Here, y'all can pick this up. Plastic parts. Anybody need plastic parts still? There's arc alloy on the ground.
Yeah, I had to throw
Think we
it down
still
to
need
get my
that.
battery that I needed.
Okay. Widow, you want to come pick up this alloy? Okay. Alright, so they have bobcats, so they would fuck us up if we decided to fight. Is that leaper smoking? I've got a wolf pack. I can take it out real quick.
Should be almost dead. I got it with a couple explosives.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Yeah, I mean, but it's understandable. I don't know what the fuck it just went after. Yeah.
What are they fighting out here?
Okay, so you all can shoot at it, but I mean it's not. So the leaper's stuck right now. So it'll eventually die. And it's, yeah. Hell yeah. Out of these, if you'll have spots for more power cells. It looks like they took them all, never mind. So just put your guns away since all the arc's dead. You don't wanna be perceived as a threat. They did most of the damage, so a good rule of thumb is, especially like if they do a great deal of damage, like you don't want to go loot that because then they'll just shoot you in your back when you go to loot it. Like you don't want. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Who needed what? Somebody needed synthesized fuel. All right, Kat. What do you have in your bag? Because the synthesized fuel is not the easiest to come by.
Bunch of different ammo, heavy fuse grenade.
All right. Do you have,
some
what kind of ammo?
fabric, light,
If you-
shotgun, and medium.
All right. So unless you're rocking that type of gun, I would toss that aside because you can make that with plastic parts and metal parts.
Okay.
All right. So take this.
Then I've got fabric, the Sentinel firing core, the pop trigger, arc circuitry, bandage, plastic parts, battery, advanced arc power cell, showstopper, rubber parts, and a gun.
Okay, take that, and then you need 5 of these. Let me split stack. All right, take these.
What do you want me to
5.
pick up?
In here.
The crude explosive. All right, Widow,
Okay.
you take this other crude explosive because you'll need that as well. Actually, here I've got one more. Sorry. Uh-oh. Sounds like we lost somebody. Is everybody still here?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that was about then. Alright. Well, you still have 10 minutes, so we'll just go through. Here's another power cable that somebody needs.
Hey, power cable.
And that's for the gear bench. Hopefully somebody picked up that
Our
last one
orbiter
that I
is en
marked.
route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, fuck, I hate these things. Alright, there's gonna be 2 more pop triggers in these things, and arc power cells. Maybe some alloy. That breaks down to fabric.
I'm kind of running out of... I don't have any space for anything anymore.
Alright, well what do you need me to carry? And I'll hold on to it. I know
I
you
mean,
said
I
this is your
don't
last
know.
one, but I'm going to, alright. Alright, so now that one's done.
I don't know if I'm carrying shit I shouldn't or what.
We'll find out whenever you get out. But yeah, I would mainly focus on carrying the things that, like with the ammo and stuff, just the guns that you have equipped at the moment, because ammo is fairly easy to make, and you can use your seeds for Celeste if you run out of metal parts to create ammo.
Well, the Rattler uses what? Medium?
Medium, and so does the Venator. And then also in game you'll come across like boxes like this that I'm getting in, like it has shotgun, medium, heavy, like it just has all the ammo. Alright, so we have 7 minutes, so we need to come up with an exit strategy. That's gonna be too far away, so really we need to be moving the other way. So let's just
What
go
is-
back and we'll just exfil here.
Head home at the Baron's hatch.
What does the exfil look like on here?
The regular exfils are these.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Okay. And then we're going to what?
We're going to a hatch.
Head home at the
'cause
Baron's hatch.
I prefer the hatches because they're quicker and more private, like more exclusive, I should say. Because you have to have a key. And once you get your refiner, or no, utility station to level 3, you can make your own hatch keys. Takes like 3 sensors and advanced electrical component. So it's fairly easy to make. And once you get your refiner to level 3, you should be able to make, well, not the sensors, but you should be able to make the advanced electrical, so you just have to pick up sensors on your travels. And they stack up to 5. Oh, I'm getting an invite. Alright, so if you hear them squeal like that, that means they've locked on. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Where's it at? Alright, so what I'm using is the anvil. It's very powerful against art. So that ball won't hurt you unless it runs over you. But it makes a charging up noise before it is going to charge, if that makes sense. Oh, you all have to take fucking fire. That thing is not nice at all. So...
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat,
being
5 minutes.
like, you don't necessarily want to shoot at everything. You want to try to avoid them because it eats up your bandages and your shield rechargers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get better at shooting in this game.
Yeah. And for the most, like, sometimes it's just unavoidable. So they did make them to where they track a lot easier. So it makes it a little difficult.
I just saw him, so I wanted to shoot just to try to get as many hits as I could, because I understand that we're trying to play like low key, but at the same time, if I get pushed, I'd like to have a chance of killing them. So I'm just
Well,
trying to
okay,
get
so
used
those
to
guys
it.
that we came up against, like, you'll start noticing, like, what kind of guns they have and stuff. Like, I noticed that they had Bobcats, and I think they also had Tempest, from what I heard. So they would have fucking destroyed us in seconds. So that's why you kind of always want to talk, and sometimes people are cool, like the ones that we came across, but a lot of the times, if they're bringing those types of guns in, they're not fucking cool at all. They are expecting some PvP. But again, a lot of the times, like I said, being a female helps a lot. So, for you guys, I'm sorry. Well, I'll say you run into some people that are that way as well. Alright, does anybody have any available slots open?
No.
Okay. Alright, how many chemicals does everybody have? Alright, well then I'm gonna give you this so you can sell it, so you can get your next stash expansion.
I've got no chemicals. I just got a lot of shit that I don't know if I should be salvaging or
Okay,
not.
well we've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds. List off your minus your ammo. Again, you only need to carry the ammo that you're using the guns for.
Yep, I got a medium shield, a synthesized fuel, heavy fuse grenade. I've got 5 fabric, 5 crude explosives. I've got bandies, 1 arc circuitry, the pop trigger, 2 of those that I need. I got 1 sentinel firing core. I got a showstopper, a power cable, a battery that I also remember needing. I got 8 plastic parts, Berletta 2, and then rubber parts. And then I got my dog collar in my safe pocket.
Alright, pick up this fabric here. There's 9 extra fabric. Alright, what do you have, Widow?
Last warning. 2 minutes left. Head back immediately. The window is closing.
Okay, so all that should be good. Alright, so who's got their flashlight on? It's right. There you go. Alright, here we go.
Do y'all see
Go,
me
go, go.
boogieing? Y'all are dancing
go.
with me.
Go. It's open. Yep. So these are timed, and I think it's, so I watched a video, and I think like 8 people can get through, but whoever opens it, it usually gives more time to. So if I were to go in first, like, you all have literal seconds to get in there, if that makes sense. So your boogie and down days are gonna have to chill at the hatches. Yeah, you should have been boogieing long before that. I mean, it's so once you start figuring out your like what you need to hold in your stash and what you like using and stuff like that. That anvil that whoever picked up, phenomenal. It's slow to shoot, but it's very powerful. So if you've got good aim, it works wonders, and it has knockdown power on arc and against PvP. But again, it's slow, so alright. So on the explosives, I've already got the list for that. What's your list for the next level on medical? And like I said, I'll end up finding all this shit tonight. And did anybody get refiner open? The 60 metal and a power cell?
Arc alloy is strong and
I don't even
pure.
know what
It's the
that is or
only way
where
to
it's at.
fix reinforced concrete.
The workbench.
As Apollo will tell you, over and over.
So the only 2 that you all haven't told me about is refiner or utility.
Yeah, I don't have either of those right now.
Okay, what do you have left to get on those?
I also don't have medical lab. So I've got
Hey there.
explosive and gear.
Okay, all that stuff that you just picked up, you can't unlock another one?
No, it shows I got 86 of 50 fabric for the medical, and I've got 1 of 6 arc alloy for the medical, and then it
Okay.
shows for refiner 7 of 5 arc power cells, but I'm at 24 of 60 metal parts, and then for utility station, I'm at 29 of 50 plastic parts and 1 of 6 arc alloy.
Okay, so the next time that you all get on and you will play, your focus needs to be getting those other 2 open. So the metal and arc alloy should be on the top of your list.
Why does medical lab have an add sign on it? Like they all got these different signs. Is that just because it's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. And then for my explosive station to level up, I'm at 1 of 3 for the synthesized fuel.
You should have all your explosives and did you pick
I
up those
need
other pop triggers?
I need 3 more pop triggers.
Okay.
And then for leveling up my gear bench,
You
at
can recycle loot 1.
1 of 3 power cables, 0 of 5 electrical components,
I can
and
make those for
0
you.
of 5 Hornet drivers.
And then we'll just have to kill some hornets and get the drivers out of them. So that's not difficult.
All right, I got another skill point.
All right, so you
You
put
sticking
it
in
what,
mobility or what? So right now I'm at 1 of 5 use to weight and 1 of 5 nimble climber. Should I go marathon
put
runner?
For praise,
Yes.
but you're proving me wrong. Well done. It's the Mark alloy is strong and pure. It's the only way to fix reinforced concrete.
and then
Okay,
basically
all
what
I
you're
will
gonna do
tell you.
is with the
Over
rest,
and
like
over.
after you get another point in youthful lungs, you wanna just fill those out. Marathon runner and youthful
The
lungs,
ones
and
I
then
already have those on
yes.
or points
But
invested in.
yeah, so what I would do is your next point, do the youthful lungs since you're doing marathon runner this time, and get 1 point in each of those, but then fill out used to the weight. Because your shield is pretty heavy, so you want to make sure that it's not encumbering you too much because you all are going to be looting like loot goblins for
So you're
a
saying
while.
fill out the rest of mobility and the ones already got 1 point it, get them up both to 5 and then go back to used to weight?
No. So put 1 point in youthful lungs and what was the other one? Marathon runner. You'll get 1 point
Okay.
in each of those.
So
And
be 2 of
then
5.
huh?
So then they would both be at 2 of 5.
No, you should just have 1 point in each. Well, okay, so whatever you've done, it's fine. Just make sure that you go back to the conditioning portion of the tree and fill out the rest of the use to the weight.
Okay.
Because that's just going to help you not get over encumbered as much. Uh-oh. But yeah, those are the important ones right now.
I'm in here looking at the operators and you can buy them with the little yellow looking tokens or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But again, that's all that is cosmetic. So it's not anything
Yeah.
that'll help you out. It's not going to give you extra skill points or anything like that.
Some of them are goofy as hell.
Okie dokie. Well, just hit me up on Discord whenever you're all ready to play, and I am always down. Always. I mean, it does. It gets a lot more fun, like when you're trying to look for more difficult things, because it kind of forces you to be braver. Like for me, I just like scavenging and being off the beaten path, but certain things you have to find in certain places. So, and then the next time we play, we'll go to the different maps. So right now you don't have all the maps opened up, but the different maps offer different things as well. So, alrighty. Well, you all have a lovely evening. I'm so glad you all got to start playing. It is so much fun. But yeah, just hit me up and I'll hop on and help out as much as I can. I'm going to try to find all this shit for you all so you don't have to look for it. Alrighty, I'll talk at you all later. See ya.
See ya.